Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the second video of Mike in the Game. If you checked out the first video and subscribed, greatly appreciate you. You don't even understand. I greatly appreciate if you like, subscribed, left a comment, all that type of stuff. I truly appreciate it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this week's video. So in this week's video, we're going to talk about the best landing spot for Derek Carr. Now, many people have a little speculations that it could be between the Jets, the Saints. I've even heard the Panthers. But in my personal opinion, now hear me out, I think I'm rolling with the Saints on this one. Now hear me out. Let me explain why I say the Saints. Let's look at the NFC South as a whole. Now, the whole division wasn't above 500. So that's where you got to start there. Then let's look at the quarterback situation for all four teams. Let's start with the Panthers. They had a QB situation. They were rotating QBs too. They had Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold. They didn't have a true definite one quarterback. So they're in a QB situation. The Bucks just lost Tom Brady. So who's the next man up in that situation? So they're in a QB situations too. Now the Falcons have Desmond Ridder, and we can't count him out. He's only played 4 games, so it's not really a lot we can go based off on in 4 games. He hasn't played a full season, so we can't really say he's the definite one, and we can't necessarily count him out either. Which leads me to the Saints. They had a quarterback situation as well. Andy Dalton and famous Jameis. So what are the Saints really gonna do? You know, despite this season, this has always been a competitive division between the Falcons and Saints. The Panthers slipping in, coming in out of nowhere. Tom Brady recently joining the Bucks and then bringing that competitive aspect as well. This has been a competitive division. Then you gotta think about the weapons that Derek Carr would have. He has Chris Olave, Alvin Kamara, and then Juwan Johnson, who was another rising star piece to the Saints. Then if they could sign Jarvis Landry back, that would be another bonus to the offensive weapon. So there are weapons on that offense for Derek Carr to work with. But all in all, let's just be honest for a second. The route to the NFC Championship is a lot more easier than the route to the AFC Championship. In the AFC, you have so many rising stars and rising teams. I mean, look at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Where did that come from? That comeback on the Chargers? The Chargers are a good team too, don't get me wrong. But that comeback was crazy. And you still got the Bengals, the Chiefs, and the Bills. I mean, the list kind of goes on for the AFC. But when you look at the NFC, there's something like a handful based upon last season. You had the Eagles, the 49ers, the Cowboys. Yes, the Cowboys. And let's just be real for a second. The Giants kind of surprised us all too. Brian Daboll, hey, hats off to him. That was an incredible season. But let me know down in the comments if you think Derek Carr should go to the Saints or not. Or if there's another team that you should go to. Like we said before, the Jets or the Panthers or a team that we haven't named. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this week's video. Be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next video. And we out.